Hi everyone, this is Rena Jadov, and we are chatting today on Valentine's Day with Dr. Joel Kahn. Hi, Dr. Joel, welcome. So let's
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. It's such a pretty day of love and hearts and yes, sickening sweetness, as some people call it. Dr. Joel, what do you think of Valentine's Day?
I think it should be renamed National Heart Health Day, and we
Yes.
and it should never follow Fat Tuesday. We should just focus on real happiness, which is not needing medication and doctors and surgeries and hospitals. But dark chocolate, flowers, love it all.
Love it all. Very cool. But I love it. Let's make it heart health, because isn't that what Valentine's is about? It's about your heart. But what we do is, as society, we're so focused on everybody else's heart. My husband's heart, my daughter's heart, my friend's heart. And I really never take time for my heart. So we're going to talk today with you about your top recommendations for taking care of our heart, my heart, on today, Valentine's Day. So if we make today Heart Health Day every year, Dr. Joel, what are the top tips? What can people do to love themselves a little more today?
Well, jump in bed and love yourself. Okay, that was getting a little racy. Last night, you could have jumped in bed and made sure you got 7.5 hours sleep, because that has
Yes.
become a status symbol. To be able to say you have a Bentley or a boat, or you went to Australia, which I haven't any of those, but those are out there. But to say that I can control my life and actually know the beauty of 7.5 hours of sound sleep and can still have a life is going to have you wake up better, stronger, more focused. You'll eat better. You'll get to the gym. You'll be kinder to people. You'll be kinder to yourself. And you're being very kind to your body when you get 7.5 hours sleep, as opposed to interrupted sleep or 4 or 5 hours sleep because life has got you working that pace, or you've gotten too much into Netflix and your laptop and your smartphone and social media. So love yourself. Now, while you're in bed, try and have a little love too, because the data that regular and frequent and joyful sexual activity with a partner you have a long-term relationship with is
Aha.
heart healthy, is amazingly strong data that
But you
the
got to start an
process
hour
of
before, right? That
yeah,
can't
love and
be 7.5 hours
intimacy.
of sleep, right? You still need to get your
Yeah, so
seven and a
now
half.
we have 8.5 hours, and everybody's saying hour. I thought it was 6 minutes, but anyways, that is true. The actual data about the role of regular and loving sexual relations on survival and heart attack rate and all is amazingly strong data. It's just nobody talks about it very much. So, get your walk in, but get your pillow time in too, for every reason.
All right, so that's two things. What else?
That's kind of one combined, but yeah, we'll call it two. Number three would be, I mean, it's so simple, but don't smoke. And just in case there's a millennial watching,
Yeah.
it's creeping up. We used to have 40 to 50% smokers. We hit 15% in the United States. And in the millennials, it's as high as 25%. They think there's still something cool to look like Dean, I'm blanking on his name, the actor from the 50s, but there's nothing cool about a cigarette coming out of your mouth. There's nothing particularly cool about a vaping and all the chemicals in there. So don't smoke. It's so obvious, but I see young people everywhere smoking, and they'll pay the price just like there's no healthy cigarette. So we haven't cracked that nut. Number four would be get regular fitness. And the good news is it doesn't have to be training for a marathon. If you love that, great. It doesn't have to be an hour and a half boot camp. If you love that, great. Stand up, walk, take the stairs. You can do it in 10-minute segments. If you got 10 minutes before work or on the way to work, get it.
Okay.
You got 20 minutes at lunchtime, get it. Move the body. And the last tip is so obvious. And then I'll give you one or two exotic ones, which is eat so many fruit and vegetables a day. It takes you longer to pee than it does to poop. That's my litmus test, because
Oh,
your
that's a good
bowels are
one.
so happy with all that fiber and minerals and nutrients in the fruits and vegetables. So never, never, never miss breakfast opportunity to add berries or have a salad for breakfast. Very European to have a salad for breakfast.
That's right.
Lunch, every sandwich should have a lettuce and tomato. Every sandwich should have a side of broccoli, cauliflower, baked potato, perfectly fine. Baked sweet potato, fine. And dinner can be just vegetables, because you need to get 5 or 6 servings of fruit and vegetables a day. Lower heart disease, lower even other diseases like type 2 diabetes and cancer. Simple things. Infrared sauna. Love infrared sauna. Scientific data for infrared sauna. Actually, now I can add steam sauna. There's strong scientific data from Finland for heart health. That's kind of a fun one. And if you don't have a problem with your liver and with addiction, alcoholic drinks now and then, 1 a day at maximum for a woman, 1 to 2 a day for a man, remain scientifically a pretty solid, relaxing, socially acceptable thing to do. Don't drink close to sleep time. It can actually interrupt sleep. It'll put you to sleep if you knock yourself out with vodka, but you're going to wake up and not get deep REM sleep. So
that's what a lot of people do, right? They take a little nightcap right before they go to bed.
Yeah, a little tiny nightcap. I'd rather you do something like golden milk with turmeric and some warm soy or almond milk.
Absolutely.
Throw some cinnamon in there, and you will go to sleep with health in your body rather than with something that's going to wake you up, which is the alcohol.
By the way, I love infrared sauna. When I was really sick, that was one of the investments I made. It wasn't that expensive, like $550. And it sits in my workout room, and I can tell you, it is something I look forward to. I feel like my whole body just calms down sitting in it. It's like meditation for my body.
It can be. I call it sanitation. It takes the garbage out like sanitation, but it's sanitation, and it really works. If you're in Japan and you're in a heart clinic, they'll say, take an aspirin, take a sauna, see me tomorrow. It's like on that level of scientific support and uniform application in Japan as a medical therapy. And the data is all available in English. It's just not frequently talked about.
Well, gosh, in that case, I think everyone out there should consider giving themselves a gift of a sauna, an infrared sauna this year for Valentine's. What a great gift to give yourself and your husband or your spouse or your significant other. It's small, it's compact, it fits in a room, it's portable. And like I said, I swear by it. And you can Google Amazon, you can check out Amazon to see all kinds of infrared sauna, home-based sauna options. Those sound awesome. You mentioned walking, working out, and you mentioned you don't need to be running marathons or doing an hour and a half. Because I think that's where everyone falls apart, right? It's like mentally, oh God, I got to make time for this, and I don't have time for this. So I know I've heard, take the stairs, park a little further away. What other great tips do you have around just incorporating movement? Because I hear sitting is the new smoking.
Right, absolutely. And I am taking a break. I've been on my feet all day, but I have a standing desk, and also very important for a standing desk. I don't have a treadmill desk. I actually have one in a closet at home, but it kept me from running on the treadmill, so I couldn't do both. But there's something called a standing pad, which you can buy on social sites for $80, $90. And it's a little softer on your feet. Plus, it's bumpy, so you're actually moving around while you're standing, which is just good for your circulation, kind of like doing a rebounder. So standing's a great idea. A simple tip. Actually, my basic workout now as I approach age 60 is about a 15-minute yoga flow every morning. It's the same yoga flow every morning called the 5 Tibetans. Very core and back strengthening, gentle. Everybody can do it. And I might add some weight, some cardio, some rebounder to that. But every day, hotel room, office, or in my kitchen often, I'll just do the 5 Tibetan flow, and I find it's amazing. You're not going to lose weight in the gym. It'll help. You're going to lose weight by reducing your calories, shifting to more nutrient-dense, calorie-poor foods, which are called fruit and vegetables. So the best six-pack plan is actually to eat in a way consistent with health, which is largely plant-based and largely whole food.
That sounds fantastic. So, of course, I'm going to have to share at this point information about a heart health boot camp, which starts February 20th.
Sure.
Because all these things that you just mentioned, they sound so easy to do, but you know what? They get in our way. And
healthy arteries.
Woo!
Sick artery. That's no sexual fun. That's lots of sexual fun. That's a long life. That's not such a long life. So.
Oh, that's a cool prop there. That's an awesome prop there.
Unfortunately, for about 10 million people in America, it's not a prop. It's called their heart artery and their brain artery. And absolutely. But my patients do relate real quick to the difference. That's so obvious.
Absolutely. And there's no way to tell because it's not like it's something you can visibly see every day. So unless you get a test done, it's hard to see. And I think our boot camp, our
Right.
14-day boot camp, is all about making it easy, making it part of your day to get these 5 things into your life. Because we're going to give you day-by-day support. We're going to have live calls with you, Dr. Joel. So I'm really excited. We're going to put the link on here for anyone who's interested in getting heart health to click, check it out, join us. It starts February 20th. You can join anytime. And we've made it incredibly affordable because Dr. Joel's goal is to make sure that everybody has access to his program. So it's just $99 for 2. So you can't get more affordable than that. And so grab a friend, join. And Dr. Joel, any other last tips for Valentine's Day?
Oh, just social connections. Think of a lonely person, give them a call, and just wish them a happy day or happy Valentine's Day. A hug if it's socially appropriate, a pat on the back, open the door. We're at our best when we're helping others and thinking of others and having gratitude. So think of somebody out there that maybe isn't having the best Valentine's Day and make theirs a little brighter.
Oh, what a beautiful thought. What a beautiful sentiment. With that, thanks, Dr. Joel. Happy Valentine's Day to you and to everybody else out there. Stay smiling and check out the link below. We'll see you soon. Bye.